Get on it. Get on it. So I dropped you off last week after the podcast, right?
Yeah.
And I needed to get fuel, and John was hungry. So we're like, okay, we'll go to a servo, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
And so we're like, isn't there one of those new servos floating around? And there's a Wendy's one up on Port Wakefield Road.
Right.
And
I don't think I've gone past there, but anyway.
And there's a drive-through Wendy's, but it's an on the run, alright? So I fuel up, and we go inside, and right in front of us, there's a bag of snakes. Like a kilo bag of snakes. Which
Is that, that?
Yeah, that thing on the floor right there. This big lumbering... where's one? So, like...
You buy it, obviously.
We totally have to get this. So we both grab us. There's a bunch of... Like, there's different ones, and I looked at them, I'm like, if I have any of these... Like, there's a strawberries and ice cream ones.
Yeah.
If I got that, I was going to fucking die. So I was like, I'll get the snacks one, I'll eke that one out. So I slap it on my fucking shoulder, he grabs one too. And then we go up to the counter, I'm about to pay for fuel, and I was like, yo, we should totally get Wendy's right now. So we both buy hot dogs, we both buy thick shakes, we both buy fucking donut, like, just all this fucking lousy food.
Hey, Wendy's is great.
I know, it's even better at 11 o'clock at night.
Fuck, there was a Wendy's, wait, that was, Donut King, never mind.
Donut King was amazing too.
Dude, after I finished cadet camps,
Yeah.
we go to North Park and be like,
Yeah.
fucking epic way to finish a course. I want to buy a hot dog from Donut King, and it was great. Because after having a whole weekend of eating shit-ass food, just really good food afterwards.
Well, preface that. Good food or good bad food?
Whatever. Tasty food.
Yeah, okay.
Something that's actually nice tasting.
I went there so regularly she remembered my order.
Dude, the shit we ate on camp was fucking horrible.
Did you ever get those MRIs?
No, we got these like ration packs. For,
like
the whole
K
weekend.
rations and stuff, yeah?
No, they were, what do you call it? You can buy them now, but they're shitty versions of it.
Oh, okay.
Like, at the time we got really, really professional army ration packs. Ones that haven't been used in like a year, 10 years even. But because they're like,
we're gonna get rid of these.
They're freeze-dried or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. Like, they're preserved. So you can keep for however long, but they don't need to be, you can just leave them.
Yeah.
And they're just really good.
I always want to get some K rations in here in case something ever went wrong.
They were the kind of food that you had to actually cook.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
Like the chocolate, for example, it was cooking chocolate. If you ate the whole by yourself, you get diarrhea. And someone tested that because they didn't believe it. Then someone went even further.
Yeah.
Someone went even further. Went even fucking crazier than this kid. Here's what happened. You get a little can of cheese. Get a little can of cheese. It's I don't know what's in the cheese, but if you eat the whole can, like smash it down, you get constipated. I'm not even kidding. Someone tried that too.
It's like fucking.
Someone tried that too. You gotta eat it bit at a time, or mix it in with your shit. Anyway, someone's like, I'm gonna eat both the fucking cheese and the chocolate.
That makes sense.
They smashed. I don't know what he ate first, but he thought in his mind nothing would happen because it like cancelled each other out. What happened was he got mad diarrhea and then periods of constipation, and then he got mad diarrhea again, and it just went like that for the rest of the weekend.
That's perfect. I love it.
So he had
the complete opposite of what he wanted.
So he had like mad diarrhea for like 6 hours, and then like 6 hours
and
of
then he
nothing,
didn't shit for a day,
nothing, and then he wanted to actually poop during that 6 hours. Yeah. Then 6 hours later, back in the toilet, destroying it. So he ended up having to go to the hospital.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know what happened to him. I think someone told me he got his stomach pumped, but I doubt that. Because, what are the chances? So, needless to say, no one did that again.
I should get some of that stuff in here.
It was really good chocolate, though. Yeah. Like, if you eat like a little... it was like a little block of 4 or whatever, but they were big blocks. And if you had like one piece, it's alright. It was nice.
Have you not told me the story? That's kind of awesome.
I think I told you ages ago, but I doubt you listened to me because you were drunk.
That happens a lot.
No, it's just, Anyway,
yeah.
I'm watching a really awesome show lately I haven't watched before. I don't know why. Swift and Shift Couriers.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Like, the other week I watched all the Fat Pizza episodes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, I wonder.
And the movie.
Yeah.
So I started looking at his other work. First I watched, obviously watched Houseos.
Yeah.
And there's another show, Swift and Shift Couriers. I did watch a few episodes after, what was his name? Ian Turpie died?
Yeah.
Turpie? Is that how you pronounce his name?
I don't know his last name.
Fucking epic Australian actor. Really good.
He's been in a lot of stuff. They did that Houseos movie.
Yeah, it's
like
a
tribute to him.
Yeah.
But he's been, he was doing a lot of their stuff.
He's obviously an actor in it.
Yeah, for Shift and Swift, he was the boss.
Yeah, he was the manager of Swift and Shift. Fucking excellent TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't watch the whole thing. I downloaded I got the episodes. I bought them. Anyway.
Sure you did, James.
Or someone gave them to me or whatever.
I believe you.
Someone gave them to me, but I just never watched them.
Yeah.
Anyway, and such a good show. Just like in Housos and Fat Pizza, there are a lot of background characters that are in for like one episode. Then they have roles in Swift and Shift, and they're actual characters. I thought that was really cool. They had characters from shows in that one too.
It's good that they brought the whole cast in, but then it lost its structure though. Like Fat Pizza was just great, but like Shift and Swift was like, hey, we've got some ideas. It's still funny.
It was just one of his ideas, Paul French. Another fucking awesome Australian actor.
Oh man, that guy's forearm. He's funny.
Oh yeah, he's a fantastic actor. And although all his roles are sort of similar, you know. Just,
yeah. It's always that guy getting the shit
you've
done.
You've seen Housos, yeah?
Yeah.
You know the guy who plays Kev?
Yeah.
His name's actually Kev.
Yeah.
His first and last name are the same in the show. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
He's just we're gonna call him Kev anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Kevin Takamata or whatever.
He always plays that same role to himself, you know. He's always that druggy.
He's a New Zealander, so he plays a New Zealander. He plays it well.
Yeah, but like you always is that suddenly like even Fat Pizza, like you know.
I think you're confusing the characters. I think you mean Dazza or Davo as he was in Fat Pizza. He was the bogan, stereotypical bogan.
Am I confusing?
Kev's he was with Sunny's.
Oh, fucking Kev.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. I lost it. Shit. Sorry. Yeah, no. Kev's. He's been in some other. He's been in.
I don't know what else he's been in. I haven't watched any of his other work.
I'm really wasted.
Anyway.
I like Kev. Kev's funny because I can remember.
There's a guy in it. His name's Angry. His name is actually Angry. I like how that's his actual name.
You mean Angry Anderson, right?
Yeah. I like how that's his actual name. I think that's awesome. His name's Angry. How cool is that? And he's actually an Australian singer.
Yeah, he is.
I haven't heard any of his work.
No.
But I imagine it's good. Like how in Houses he was a biker, and in Swift and Shift he was a trucker for the company. Yeah. And in Fat Pizza he was another biker. Oh, such a good show. And good shows and movie. 2 movies.
I should watch Fat Pizza the movie again. It's really good.
I love how in Housos the movie, Housos vs. Authority, the intro they had for the movie, they put it in for season 2.
Yeah.
But they just added words to it, so it's cool. I thought that was awesome.
I forgot the intro.
I love the guy who plays Habib. The guy who always plays Habib.
Yeah.
Love that guy. Yeah. He's one of my favourite actors.
Why do I get Dave and Kev confused? I don't know.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
I don't know. Yeah, I know. We should probably intro the podcast though.
Yeah, we should.
Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hazcast for Tuesday the 28th of July. I'm your host Chris Kiesma, alongside, once again, Mr. Business himself, James Kahusny. How you going, buddy?
I'm doing alright. Yourself?
I'm wasted. I'm too tired. And
what have you been doing? Like the wasted bit. I know why you're tired. You've been working and
where's
shit.
I've left the beer around here somewhere. I gotta go looking for it. Yeah, I know. I've just been busy. Just catching up.
Fair enough.
We published both those podcasts.
Sweet.
You probably listened to them if you're listening to this one.
Yeah, well, I didn't listen to them yet.
Yeah, good job. Support the podcast. Why even support the podcast you're on? Thanks, buddy.
I explained at the start. Is that bit recording?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I want to listen to my own podcast because I'm living it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it
in the moment, man.
It'd be kind of like me jerking off to a picture of myself.
Yeah, you've been watching too much Fight Club. Which you know what? I'm glad if you did.
Or a musician listening to his own music for the sake of listening to music.
They totally do that.
I wouldn't. Because I'm making the shit.
But okay.
That's just me. I probably will in the future listen to podcasts, but at the moment I don't feel like I should because I'm doing it.
God damn it! So
it feels like masturbation up to myself. Like if someone made porn of me, it'd be me jerking off to that. It feels like that.
Oh boy. So we got no rotating third chair this week. We're empty. But I did bring some chocolate.
Awesome.
And thought I'd make a bunch of noise into the microphone because fuck it. And I got those snacks here.
Have you been to that chocolate shop at Beehive Corner?
Which corner?
Is it Beehive Corner? The one in up in Adelaide.
Oh yeah.
Is it Beehive Corner or is that what it's called? Or is it Bee something corner?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I've got good chocolate in that alleyway.
when I was there waiting for somebody, I actually looked up the history behind it, and I was like, "That's pretty awesome. That's awesome."
I put 3 milky balls in my mouth.
Fuck.
Was pretty good. You want some?
Yeah, it's Beehive Corner.
Oh.
I think that's awesome. How it's been there for fucking centuries. It's awesome.
They have international chocolate and fuzz and candy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Eat your chocolate!
I am. It's really good.
But they have like a chocolate store underneath the corner. I haven't been there, but it looks cool. It looks expensive too.
I bought those,
That's you.
on purpose.
There you go, you're saying.
You talk.
Let's talk about the chocolate store. Have you been there?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Black something.
Racist.
Wow. That's not like Black Fries or whatever, but you know, throw me underneath the bus, why don't you?
Yeah, you paused there. I was like, it's my chance.
Yeah. I bought that candy just before AvCon.
Oh yeah.
And I was walking through the store, and there was a picture. I took a picture of like we had like Twinkies.
Oh yeah, and you sent it to Kingsley.
And Reese's Pieces cereal.
Did he message you back?
Yeah, he was real pissed because I wouldn't tell him where it was. And
he's been there 100 times.
Has
like
he?
That area anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's been to that candy store, but he has been there obviously because he works in the city. I assume he does.
But talking about like those MRIs, I was thinking if I get a bunch of Twinkies in it, see that's a bad joke. Everyone makes that joke.
MRI?
You know,
right? Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, because it's just like we got this slurry. It's really good for you. It's full of preservatives. We pressed it into concrete, and we fucking like placed it somewhere, and like you need a jackhammer to fucking pull it apart. But it'll last like 20 fucking years for food.
Shit.
In like the survival. I wanted those in here because I have that bug out bag over there, and I thought, you know what we're missing is actual food because I have like 1 tin of food in there for emergency backup, which I rotate once a year. Like,
dude, back to that. What I was telling you about that cadet ration packs. Best time we ever used it when we had the good ones. We made the brew from hell.
Like, what wasn't it?
We get like these canteen dealies. There are like what do you call it, cups or whatever. But you put the water bottle in them. They're in the shape of the water bottle. Anyway, it's a big cup basically, and you've got like a handle you can pull out. It's like a handle that folds in and shit. Anyway, we're like, let's make a mad brew. So we put it over the stove or whatever, and we put the milk obviously in the hot water. It was heating up, and we put fucking salt and pepper and cocoa and chocolate and milk, concentrated milk, bit of yeast, like the yeast extract, and bit of fucking everything from the ration pack. We thought this is gonna suck so much ass, but it actually wasn't bad. But because we were also somewhat sleep deprived, because we were up for like 3 days straight.
So it was a fever dream that it would actually taste so good.
No, we did have it. We thought maybe we didn't make it, but we did make it, and it was good. But we were really fucked up.
That helps us.
Then,
oh, it tastes good, but now I can't see. My hair's falling out.
We weren't like drugged or whatever. We were just really fucking tired and doing shit constantly.
I kind of wish Butter was here because then I could tell the gravy story.
Gravy story.
You know the gravy story, don't
I think I've heard it, but I do not remember for the life of me.
Butter's birthday, we bought him like $80 of KFC.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Didn't he like bathe in it or something?
No, no. I hope not. No, we recently because we just moved in, so we went to an auction place and put a bid down on like a dead person's cutlery. So we had a bunch of cups and shit. Oh no!
Did you win?
Yeah, we got it.
Sick.
It was like people you might spend like you know.
Well, I thought, how much did you pay?
Oh, I was going to say, you might spend like $400, like trying to put that much cups and whatever. I think we spent $30.
Sick. I think you go to an auction.
I should take you. It's just great. It's just like all this old crap.
Well, old crap's fun, I guess.
It's just, I should go there again. That's why I got my mini fridge. Anyway, so we had like this massive gravy jug, all right? And like, we'll pour this KFC gravy in the jug. So we fill it halfway up this jug of KFC gravy. Yeah. And then someone goes, you know what you need? Some vodka in there. So someone pours vodka in there. No, you need some bourbon. No, more vodka, a beer. So he's drunken out of it. So basically at one point it was 1/3 gravy, 2/3 alcohol, and it was just like 9 different types of alcohol.
I think I heard the story from Kingsley himself.
Yeah.
And he loved it.
Yeah. Well, he was like, this is fucking great. It tastes like ass, but he's got KFC and KFC gravy and whatever. So, fast forward 2-3 hours later, after he's like drinking like basically a bowl of vodka and what was in the gravy jug and whatever, he's obliterated. And he goes and passes out in his room.
There's one thing you can buy at KFC that's not on the menu, but it's really good. It feeds like 5 people.
Damn it. Sorry, you tell everyone that story.
What? It's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, I was hanging out with some mates from my course and went to KFC for lunch.
Yeah.
Right? I bought a little snack box. The two of them bought a fucking 4-person meal. But it wasn't on the menu. It's called like a chicken and wings deal or something. It's like $30 and you get like one whole box of chicken, like chicken legs and shit, and another whole box of wicked wings. And like 4 large chips and a couple of drinks for like $30.
That's what we should do for the next podcast.
What?
Get KFC.
Definitely.
We should do that stuff.
Anyway, and I'm just sitting there eating my snack box and just gnawing away at it. Those two guys are just smashing through all this chicken. I'm like, I didn't know it was a 4-person meal until I saw the 4 forks that were on the thing. I'm like, you guys know it's a 4-person meal. They're like, They just smash through it. Picture that scene from fucking Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle when they're trying to smash through those sliders. That's pretty much what it was, but not in slow motion.
I should watch Harold and Kumar again
I'm just sitting there watching him, just like, wow, you guys are like having an experience.
So we must have used to do that as well, I think. We used to get a bunch of KFC between the 3 of us. That was great. That always goes very well. So anyway, he's obliterated.
They are just covered in grease. I'm like, you guys doing it right there? They're like, yes, fucking nom. I'm just like, fuck.
Making me hungry now, you bastard. I'm after all that chocolate.
Anyway, butter.
Now, butter's passed out, and there's a video up on the YouTube channel we got. I got whatever, and he's for some reason I've gone in there drunk with a cowboy hat, and everyone's got their phones to record it. And I've put shaving foam in his hand.
Nice.
And got one of glove, and I'm wiping across his face, and there's like the stereotypical like Mighty Ducks like
yeah.
He's like, what the fuck? And gets up, and everyone's just pissing and laughing. But yeah,
that's funny.
There's the gravy. I should get next week. Put some money away. We're gonna go get some KFC. All right?
Yes.
It's $40 deal. What is it?
I have to get the name of it. I'll get it from my mate on Wednesday.
Secret menu.
No, it's not on the secret menu. They don't have it listed. You can ask for it.
Secret menu.
He found out about it from when he was pissed, and the next morning he needed to get over the hangover, and it worked. He's just smashing down on this KFC, and his hangover went away.
Some people, grease works for them. For me, it's like a mixture of...
I don't get hangovers very often.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I don't drink very often. So, the last hangover I had, I was hanging out with Jay and that, and we were drinking Goon and Sprite. We had like 4 bottles of Sprite and like 2 whole things of Goon, and we had this massive jug that we put all in, and drink from that.
Soviet issues.
So, when I got home, the next morning, as soon as I woke up, I'm throwing up everywhere.
Oh, man.
Well, I didn't throw up in my room. I just sprinted to the toilet and throw up everywhere. Then I had to skip work, so I was like, fuck, I missed that one.
I'm glad I stopped doing that shit, like, every weekend. Now it's every couple of weekends.
That's fine.
Like, I don't know, just such a... There was those 3 weeks I was constantly pissed. That was fun once. Never again, like...
Dude, I had a really good time playing video games drunk. But,
Speaking of video games, the most loose-ass segue ever. What have you been playing this week? Intro. There should be music here, but just imagine some awesome music.
Video game.
A 90-piece orchestra, like...
Anyway.
Jesus Christ. Where's my John Salter soundboard? Yes. I need my pony plush.
Fucking Xenos! Oh, that's me though.
Oh god, I should commission that.
Anyway.
What have you been playing? I know you've been playing Race to the Sun.
Yeah, that's fun. Mostly been playing either Castle Crashers or still Dawn of War.
You still playing Castle Crashers?
Castle Crashers. Say it right, goddammit.
What did I say? Castle.
Yeah.
Victorian. Sorry.
Anyway.
Not bad.
Anyway.
Just drown the rest.
I like games like that where you can collect shit, but then use it.
Persistence. No, loot drop games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I had a lot of fun with, I didn't play Fable 1 or 2, but Fable 3 when it was on PC, or still on PC I should say, had a fantastic time. Because you can, like that treasure room, you played it, yeah?
I played, like, the first 15 minutes.
I like how it's a game where you can do something, like become a king or whatever, but you can continue afterwards, and you can enjoy being the fucking king. I thought that was awesome.
That's cool.
And
Doesn't 3 end... Okay, so we should stop right here, right now. Did we ever work out what our spoilers limits was supposed to be?
Dude, you get told you're going to be king in the description.
No, I'm about to go, like...
Oh, just say spoilers or whatever.
No, yeah, but did we ever work out what the rule is? Like, is it 90 days or something?
Dude.
I know we're past that, but just as a reminder, like...
Something like that. But enough time for people that can play it or have already been spoiled for them already.
3 months or 6 months, you reckon?
But Fable 3 has been out for years.
Yeah, no. 3 months?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the rule. So, unless it's something like magical, like Bioshock or something. Spoilers for Fable 3 if you haven't played that game.
Yeah, you become the king or queen.
No, yeah, but doesn't like the back third of that game where it's like, okay, you're the king now, and you got rid of your miserable sibling.
Well, you can be good and keep them alive or whatever.
Yeah, but you have that hard ass choice. Like you either.
Well, you can be good or bad. Doesn't matter. You can pick one.
Yeah.
Like being good is being bad gets you lots of money and keeps people alive.
But they fucking hate you.
But they hate you.
Or
you can be good, but I figured out a way.
You can't kill the bad guy.
I know how to be good and keep all the people alive.
Yeah, but then you just sit there and like let it tick away and gain money.
No, you could. No, yes and no. No, because what you got to do as soon as you got to just keep a good eye on how much money you're making and buy as much property as you can, and then keep the rate on normal. So you get money, and just keep buying property and raise tons of cash. Like there's that level where you go through that dark catacombs. Your money's still going up. You're still getting money. So that's the best time to do it because it's just nothing happening.
I know people who play that and they try to smash out in a weekend or whatever, and they're just like, oh, I can't fucking win this way. I have to wait, to get the good ending.
Well, you just got to buy property as soon as you goddamn can, and upgrade your dog and shit so we can find treasure, and just find treasure and then use that money to buy houses.
Did you do that on your first playthrough, or?
Well, first playthrough I cheated.
Yeah, well then that doesn't count, does it?
No, the second playthrough I actually did it proper.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, that you knew going into it what you were expecting.
Yeah.
Yes,
My sister played it and she told me all about it. She's like, fuck, it's hard, I can't do it. So I'm like, I'm just going to do it once for fun and then do it serious. Some people do it the other way, but I like doing it that way fun. That way I can go back and enjoy it. Yeah.
So what level are you in? Do they do levels in Castle Crashers?
Yes. I have it on my computer and I play with the guys. I can't play my favourite characters because every time I stop playing with them, they keep fucking playing. Then when they want to start from level 1, I can't do that. I gotta pick a character I don't like. Like right now we're playing Peter. He got the or Stain, whoever you want to fucking call him. I'm the only one who calls him Peter anymore. Seriously. Anyway, he got the King's Pack where you can play as a king. Yeah. Everyone picked awesome characters. They're like, James, be the king so we get a healer. I'm like, fine, I'll be the king. Fucking he sucks. Because each character starts with a cool magic to start off with. Yeah. Like, King's fucking nothing. Josh played as the blacksmith. His first ability is fucking, what was it? Throwing cool shit. The king, Peter, he was the Pink Knight. He kills people with fucking rainbows and shit. That's fucking awesome.
That's actually pretty cool.
And he beats people up. Like,
I should play Castle Crashers.
And Bradley, he plays a necromancer. He summons fucking skeletons.
That's
cool.
But
the experience is done by hits, like hitting people, not killing them, just hitting them.
Yeah.
So the king, his first magic is a fucking healing cloud. You think, healing people, maybe they get you experience. It fucking doesn't. It doesn't do any damage. All it does is fucking heal you. And mind you, the first level fucking magic, all it does is heal you fucking 2 points of health. That's fucking bullshit.
So what level are you?
I don't know, like, I picked the giraffe. It's a pet that like gets you extra experience. they're doing hits. Like we kept the same level. I just like level 10 on him.
Okay, fair enough.
But having 4 players, you don't level very fast.
No.
Everyone's getting hits in.
Yeah,
but
everyone shares the XP.
Peter was leveling so goddamn fast because his first magic is like shooting rainbows over a distance.
Yeah.
He's getting shit tons of hits in, and he's just fucking leveling faster than any of us. So, you know, I was like, I don't want to be the king anymore. He fucking sucks.
Basically, fuck those guys.
My favorite guy is the Grey Knight because there are walls you can blow up to get to hidden areas and shit. But you got to buy bombs.
Yeah.
But the Grey Knight, his magic is bombs.
Ah, so
you don't have to fuck about buying bombs. He just throws bombs himself.
Demo guy. Always.
Well,
when in doubt, go explosives.
Each character has an elemental type. Like the red guy has fucking fire magic. His element is fire. The Grey Knight has a non-elemental, so his first power is a wave of arrows, which is awesome. Looks mad knockback. Second ability is bombs. Third ability, he jumps up and throws a bomb. I don't know what his last one is, but it's probably something cool. So non-elemental is my favorite so far. It's just really fun to use.
So you've been playing that all week, and Dawn of War. We should play Dawn of War.
Dark Crusade. I bring this up on the last podcast about the base thing. Dark Crusade is my favorite.
We should play that. I think we need to go over that again. But
after I played it, I wanted to learn more about the actual races, like the orcs. I fucking love their ecosystem. Like how they're born is awesome.
They're made of plants, right?
They're fungus.
Yeah, that's it.
Just existing, they emit spores that burrow into the ground and then spring up as orcs.
Oh, god damn it.
It's fucked up and awesome at the same time. That's what. Like when I was reading the info,
that universe.
When I was reading info on them, you know about the Eye of Terror, right?
Yeah.
Terror. It's a dimension leading to the chaos dimension. Like there's planets in the dimension that are devoted to the gods of chaos in that dimension, in that reality. And
we're getting some deep shit here.
There's orcs living in fucking there in the most inhospitable place. They're living there. That's crazy awesome. Just the fact that they exist in places that people shouldn't really exist in. I just find that cool.
I will preface once again that my favourite part of that whole universe is the British space orc voices in every game and every piece of literature.
Someone asked them about that shit. It's because it's like basic English. They saw it as basic English.
Yeah.
Just rough English. Really rough
And
English.
Also that Games Workshop is based out of England.
Yeah, that's probably it.
So from now on it's always space
I can't think of
British.
them speaking French or something. Or
no.
Something else that's not English.
But it could be just like they have a British accent and it'd be fine. But it's like, no, they lean into the oi.
Like the Orc War Chief or Warlord or whatever in Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, his name is, if you speak in proper, his name's Gorguts Headhunter, but he says it Gorguts Ed Hunter.
Yeah.
Cuts up the H. So I was like, something else.
What a dumb thing. What a dumb little nuance thing.
Like, also, I love their medics, for example.
Yeah.
Their mad docs or pain boys or what do you want to call them. They literally...
These weird slangs.
For example, they are the pain boys are so fucked up that other orcs will avoid them. They don't want to get hurt because they'll have to end up with those guys and they'll fuck with them. Like they'll even cut them open to see everything's okay.
Yeah.
Or if you fuck up your leg, they'll cut off your arm and give you a new one. So I'm like,
what a messed up universe.
Yeah, but it's really boss though.
You plowed through. You've knocked out my Rest the Sun save.
Yeah.
And every time I catch you in here, you're fucking playing Rest the Sun
all
some
your
more.
games I don't like playing, not because they suck or anything. I'm just not used to controls. It's a game I can play with very basic controls with control.
But I love how addicted you are to it. You're just like, yeah.
Well, it's fun. You know?
And then you're like, oh, it changes every day.
I didn't know that. I played it once before today.
No, you've played like 3 times before today.
When?
You see...
I'm counting days, not actual times I played.
Okay.
That one day I played was
like 3 separate times. But yeah, okay, fine. You got me there.
Not actual races, I mean days I played it.
Yeah. Still, that's pretty cool. Race the Sun's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's a good fun game.
Kickstarter, interesting game.
How's Elite Dangerous with your new VR headset?
It's pretty good. My graphics card doesn't like it. It's I haven't been playing much of it because that game's time consuming. You need like a 6-hour block.
It really takes me back to playing Freelancer.
Yeah, I can see why.
Love, still like it.
Yeah.
Freelancer. It is a fucking epic space game.
I always do that thing, and I hate when other people do it too.
Because it also references Earth.
Yeah.
Like, the spoilers or whatever, but the game's fucking nearly 20 years old now.
Spoilers 20 years ago.
Earth is all fucked up by war. They sent off spaceships to different planets to just get away from it all. And each planet has each ship was a different culture. Like one ship was called Liberty. It was Americans. Another one's called fucking Rhineland. There was the Germans. And all of the planets and starports in the game are named after cities and locations on Earth. Like the first planet you're on is called Planet Manhattan.
That's awesome.
Another planet's called Denver, for example.
Are you going to get into Star Citizen? Because it's I
have mixed. What's the word?
Feelings.
This one. Mixed feelings about that. I do want it to succeed, but I have a feeling it's going to suck. Like really hard. I don't want it to. Obviously, I want it to be good, but it's going to be a really big undertaking. No matter what's going to happen, someone's going to say it sucks.
It's this thing of like, and you can't be like, when it comes out, that's it. You're like, that thing will grow as it's going along, hopefully.
Like the most interesting story I heard about it, well, not the most, it's probably the only story I really heard about it.
Yeah.
That you can buy ships for when it comes out. They were selling cruisers, so you can buy the cruisers like for $3,000. Yeah. They made like 100 of them or 50 of them or something. They all sold in a day.
But it's only because of who's making it. Like
you can
that name.
You can, from what I got told about it or read about it, you can pilot big ships and have other players in your ship with their little fighters, and they fly out and kill shit.
It's going to be like Elite Dangerous.
I like the concept.
Elite Dangerous is even updating on the fly, not like for paid money. Just like we're just going to update the universe and change the whole like political structure and stuff.
In Freelancer, there's like a certain number of systems, and there are even hidden systems that you can get to. Someone made a mod called Discovery. They added like 5 times as many systems, and it's awesome. And you can get like big cruiser ships and such.
When did Freelancer 2 come out?
Then there was a Freelancer 2.
Oh, sorry, not Freelancer. One thing else has 2. It doesn't matter. When did Freelancer come out?
1990 something? Or no, sorry, 2001 maybe? 2000s, early 2000s.
That's XP. I could run that without
dude, I've run it on my computer. I run it on my computer.
Yeah, you're running 7, yeah?
So, irrelevant.
I'm running 8.1. I'm about to run 10.
It should work. You might have a few crashes, but like when it starts up, it says, "This isn't meant for your shit. It might crash." It doesn't crash.
Fair enough. We'll look into it.
But like, don't put your chips in it working. Like for example, Scarface, another game meant for Windows XP. I can run it on Windows 7, but it crashes a little bit, and I've got to modify it a little to make it work.
Is that PS2 era Scarface?
I don't know what other consoles it was on. You know the Scarface game?
Yeah, but that game is awesome.
Oh yeah,
that game is amazing.
Fuck yes.
You can change you just play push to limit and that Rob Zombie song again and again and again. Fucking
all the other songs suck except for those ones.
There's some good ones, but you're like, I just want these two, and I just drive around in circles and run fucks over and deal drugs, like lots of drugs, and like that game is awesome.
Like after a while, the most fun thing to do is buy the drugs, sell them to a dealer, kill the dealer, take the drugs back, do it again.
And then you hit your super, and then it goes in the first person from third, because it's a GTA clone, right? Like, if you stand back and go, it's a GTA clone, and as they go, it's
you can say any game like that's a fucking GTA clone.
Oh, I know.
Irrelevant.
Anyway. But like, I like it a lot, because the super goes first person, infinite ammo, infinite health, and he screams, just fucking mowing.
Yeah, but... Like, in the later areas, you've got some guys with fucking bazookas and shit. Yeah. They one hit kill you. It's like, that's bullshit.
No, it's so... That game... I should play that again. I've talked to ladies
a lot of people complained... Sorry to interrupt you there. A lot of people complained about, he has a massive empire. Why isn't he getting his dudes to do this shit for him? There's a reason why he's doing all the drug dealing himself.
Because the last one went bad?
Well, and because...
It's a game.
His famous quote, who do I trust?
Yeah.
I don't trust me.
Yeah.
He's the only one who can trust himself to do the shit, to get the drugs in.
But
plus, all his friends are dead.
It's so... you build up your mansion. I don't know why it's in there, but... And then the first mission, they even go down to the ladder with the guy with the shotguns behind you. And you start playing and go, wait, how does this end? Oh, you rip around... When I did that, I whipped out. He was about to actually pull the trigger, and I blew him away. Fuck that guy!
I know, right? That's what I thought. What I did, you can do executions on it, where you just run up, get real close, and then shoot them once, and you do a man execution.
Yeah.
What I did was I just slammed him in the face with the butt of the gun, and it's... just blew them away. I was like, fuck you, you fucking shit.
I wish they'd bring that back with because very few times I 100% games. I 100% the fuck out of that
I
game.
like games like that where you start with nothing, then work your way, and at the end of the game you have something.
You have
like
a lot of shit.
I'll give you an example. At the end of Grand Theft Auto 4, you start off as a nobody immigrant. Yeah. At the end, you're just a rich immigrant. You got nothing to really show for it. Whereas,
as in gameplay wise, or as in story.
I'll give you an example. Compared to Vice City, you start off as nothing, and you work your way up to be a kingpin. And you got properties and gang members lurking about. I think that's
helicopters.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what I mean. You have something you have an actual gang. I thought that was cool. Like if in GTA 4, if you could have your own Russian mafia, that would be awesome.
You know what's a really great game for that?
What?
Saints Row 3.
Yes.
That game's fucking awesome for that.
That's why I love the Saints Row franchise. Because you start off with nothing and you build up your own little empire.
Who's that talking to who's all pissed off about Saints Row 3?
I don't know. I think you were pissed off about it at one point.
Really?
Might have been Josh. Josh didn't like it.
Yeah, maybe it was... No, who was
Josh hates... Oh, I don't think he hates. But he doesn't like Saints Row 3 and 4 because in 2, he loved 2 because, it was actual gangland shit.
Yeah.
In 3 and 4, they went more political and not gangland.
They went balls out crazy. I mean...
No, I mean, not that. I mean, they went commercial and shit.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what everyone else does.
They had their... Like, for example, in 3, you have your own drink, you have your own label and shit. And 4, you're a fucking president with superpowers.
I love the opening of that where it's like, you have this decision where it's just like, fuck cancer or solve world hunger. And you choose one, and then that guy's like, you ever heard of a filibuster? I'm going to block your shit. And then you hit him high, and everyone hits him low and hits him in the balls.
Then you got that Josh Burke, and you're like, do you want to go watch Thing with me? I always say yes. I'm like, fuck yeah, high five. Because later on, awesome. How, spoilers, he dies.
Yeah.
But... there's only one issue I have with that game. Earth gets destroyed.
No, you have to, because after that, now you can do anything.
But I didn't like that. Earth is fucking gone.
Yeah, now you're really pissed off, so you go kill whatever his name is.
I would prefer it was just held hostage, or everyone's, in stasis or something. Earth is just no one's on Earth.
No, it's not dramatic enough. You need to fucking sacrifice something to move on.
You didn't sacrifice it. They just killed everybody.
If Earth was captured, right, and he still killed the bad guy at the end, right, then you still clung onto Earth. Where they left that. Fuck.
I just thought it was.
They clung up. They can go anywhere now because they're not stuck on Earth.
I wanted them stuck on Earth.
No.
Fucking horrible ending.
No, you have to look to the future.
Ending.
Don't look to the past, man. Fuck Earth.
Or you could bring Earth back or something. I don't know. Just
dude.
Even if you bring Earth back, you still have a fucking spaceship. Will you go anywhere anyway?
You're gonna go on Earth. You're not gonna go anywhere else. And if you want Earth so bad, right, you could still go that whole route of fuck it, we're going back in time, and then you go kill Hitler. That's what I would fucking do, right? Because now that Earth's not even there, you could do anything.
I like how they add the time machine so they can bring Earth back. I guess. I like.
Fuck. Earth dies, man.
Lame.
I'll tell you the story how this planet ends, right? It fucking dies with everyone on it. That's how this ends.
I guess it was just really abrupt. Just, Earth is gone.
It's supposed to be shock fucked up. Hey, he fucking means business. You fucking escaped. He fucking told you something bad was going to happen.
That's lame.
And that's your fault. You blew up Earth, James. It's all your fault.
Fuck you, Chris.
Fuck you, James. That's the moral of Saints Row 4. Is it's all your fault. And the truth, did you ever play Spec Ops?
It wasn't really your fault. He just decided, hey, I'm gonna fucking take over Earth now.
He warned you. You kept playing. You kept playing.
The point.
And then he gave you an hour halfway through the game. And
I went through that. It doesn't fucking matter. Earth is gone. I did that fucking ending. It kills you.
Yeah.
Lame.
He said he was going to.
Yeah, and he doesn't release Earth, by the way.
Well, of course not. But everyone lives. I mean, they live regardless on the other side, but if you failed, they would have died.
He kills them all anyway. He kills you, then he kills them. Somehow.
It's all your fault, James.
Fuck you, Chris.
I think I counted, and I've indirectly destroyed Earth 17 times out of my video game history career.
I just thought it was lame. Just that's a lot of people. They're all dead.
I strongly disagree with you, but that's my opinion.
I don't mind if everybody died. I wouldn't care about that. But the planet being destroyed.
Nah, man. Fuck it.
Because
the best option.
I don't know, you could repopulate it maybe or whatever, but the planet's gone.
It's this thing where like 3 was no.
Plus,
4,
one of my favorite characters on the planet might blow up.
you know,
That big dude.
yeah. He's really funny too.
Yeah, I liked his character. I wish they didn't fucking kill him off.
Like 4's really good. I still find 3 better. Right,
Yeah.
as a whole game.
Like in 4, you don't even use any cars.
No.
Once you get superpowers and super jump and all that shit, no, you don't even bother with fucking cars.
And it's this weird vignette where like, but like they did 3, right? And you can't just stop there. You have to keep going, right? And after that point, it becomes this disjointed mess. With the end of 3 is just crazy because you've got that stupid thing in the sky, that big spaceship, not spaceship, like airship.
Yeah.
And there's a wrestling game in Saints Row 3 that's better than any other THQ wrestling game. Like
wrestling game.
Yeah, you wrestle with that guy against the other guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
And I think
Murder Brawl.
Yeah, and like an actual wrestler in real life voices one of the characters in that,
sick.
right?
That's sick.
What else is there? There's like you go to a sex dungeon at some point. You go into the Matrix. Like that game goes some fucking places.
I liked 3 because you didn't have superpowers.
Yeah,
because I like being. What's it, constrained, I guess?
I mean, you kind of already do have superpowers.
Not in the sense that they call them superpowers. You just...
No.
A dude.
You have... At some point, you have infinite health, infinite ammo, you can be blown up.
That's
you
different.
I
mean, actual powers, like throwing... Because in 3, when they get the one of the DLCs, the clone one...
Yeah, bring it, clone the clones.
One of the dude who cloned got Johnny Gat, he... fucked with the Saints Flow drink, and you get superpowers temporarily. That's probably where it started.
Yeah, that was so Saints Row 4 was supposed to be more DLC, right? Building off of that, but like when at the time THQ was going broke, and then they're like, "Fuck it, just ship it. We need to sell some fucking money now."
One thing I didn't like about 4 was you couldn't have any cribs.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah,
in 3 you could take over a stronghold.
You could build a fucking empire, and you were on top of this thing, looking over the entire world. And I should rebuy that on my PC because the draw distance must be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when's that on sale next?
Whenever THQ brings out a next game.
You know, THQ doesn't exist anymore. Right?
Whatever. Whenever they have a flash sale. Steam is fucking awesome. They'll have flash. They have flash sales all the time. It's awesome.
Winter sale just went past.
What's the next one?
They do it every 3 months, right?
Every so often.
I'm gonna say September, like last week of August. I'm gonna buy
just keep an eye on it because they'll have flash sales. If it's on your wish list, it'll be on your page.
Is there PC mods for that stuff?
I like to say yes, but I don't know. I'd say yes.
Fuck this podcast. I'm gonna go look because that game's amazing.
Look at it later.
Oh no, James!
Shut your big whore mouth, and we're doing this.
That game is so good. Just the opening is just amazing.
If you start playing again, let me know, and it will play together co-op.
You go on Steam, right? Yeah.
Of course No, I don't have fucking Steam.
Okay. No, I've had to ask that question before. So I bought it on PC, and they're like, no, I bought it directly from the. I couldn't play because it was from 2 different stores. That fucking sucks.
Fair enough. You can still. I don't know. Maybe not. Never mind.
I'm gonna. That game's amazing. That game.
You gotta get the DLCs too.
Like, yeah, again, yeah, sure. Why not? Fuck it.
Like the gameplay is crazy. Just fucking mad. But
fuck that game. Is this whole podcast?
Have you played Saints Row 2?
Yes. That was fun as well.
There was one DLC you can't get on PC.
Yeah.
Where you
Wasn't it jacked on PC?
I don't know.
I never got any DLC for.
There was
Saints Row 2.
The one where in 3 they've combined with Altor.
Yeah. In
2, spoilers if whoever gives a fuck.
We're just going down the spoiler train for the Saints Row series. Spoilers for Saints Row 1, you're in an accident at the end.
Spoiler for 4, you become the president with superpowers. Anyway, the DLC was where you actually talk to Altor about becoming partners with them.
Okay.
And the guy who was previously leader of the Saints tries to kill you, and you kill him right
yeah, that's right, yeah.
So I didn't get to see that, because it was mentioned in the... wherever I read it. But I'm like, I didn't see that. Oh, it's a DLC.
Okay, who's that guy? He's in 4... and he has that book and that yellow Scarf.
Benjamin King?
Is it Benjamin King?
Maybe? Was he?
He's in there too. So that's one guy.
Was he
But
in the
there's
first one?
what?
Was he in the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
one?
he was in the first one.
I think it's Benjamin King. He was the leader of the
Yeah, the rival gang.
the rival gang. Yeah, he's in it.
But there's one more guy there. What's his name?
Fuck.
Because he actually has his actual name in there. Unless
Keith Davids.
that's it. So Keith David.
Oh god, that was fucking awesome.
So Keith David's actually in 1, 2, and 3, right?
Sick,
And his character keeps
sick.
dying off. So in 4, it's like fuck it, we got Keith David. He's just Keith David.
I love how that was a thing.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
This is
Like,
oh,
best bit,
fuck.
the best fucking bit.
Greatest
about 4,
voice.
Best bit about 4 that made me just like yes was spoilers. Johnny Gat's not dead.
Fuck Johnny Gat.
He's one of my favorite characters.
Really?
Yeah, I just like his character.
I just
Like he's pissed off and he has the right to be.
fine, but like it's this thing that they killed him in 3
They didn't kill him
temporarily, right?
I didn't mind if he died. Just the fact that he's dead. It's like that's fucking lame. I wanted to. His character deserves like a mad death. Like he blows up a building and it falls on him, or he blows up a fucking city, or he blows up with a nuke,
But
or he gets
just like
shot up like by
just
a
like
guy.
the start of 4 where they blow up Earth, they killed Gat and it was like, oh shit, like it means something. And then you jump out of a plane, and then you jump through a plane again, and
I just didn't like how he died. It's just lame as fuck.
we have to move on. We've been talking about Saints Row for so fucking long.
Anyway,
Go buy that game if you can go. But John, okay. Here's one thing I will say about Saints Row.
Let me just say
Okay.
what Chris was trying to say. Go buy Saints Row 3 and 4 if you haven't already.
And if you already own it, play it goddamn again.
The DLCs, just one more point.
Yeah.
I didn't really like the DLCs. Of 3. The base game was good.
The DLC for 3 wasn't very
Well, DLCs,
Caesar. Yeah, it wasn't.
they're okay.
It's not worth it.
Like the movie.
If you get
one,
it for
the movie
free,
one, Gangsters
play
in
'em.
Space, it's
Yeah.
kind of funny. Just like your lines are so fucking bad. No, it's funny.
There's an alternate ending, which is like the movie, and like that's fine. But yeah, that DLC, if you don't buy it, it just wasn't. It's not worth the money.
It was
Anyway,
good if you want to laugh.
if you got
get
it for free, yeah, I know.
If you want to laugh, go for it. But if you want story content, fuck it.
For the cost that they were given, it was not.
Get on sale.
The base game itself is so good. Don't fucking
Yeah,
ruin the
the
experience.
good, like it's good if you like the story, the base game, good. If you just like to fuck shit up, good. But the DLCs are just Anyway, you were saying.
And let's talk about more modern games. So I've been playing
What's that?
Rocket League, along with everyone else.
I
Like
haven't started playing it yet. When you first told me about it, I pictured like a really, really old game, like a pixelated game. But I didn't, because you didn't say whether it was new or old.
Yeah.
So because you've been playing a lot of old games, so that's when my mind jumped.
Yeah.
So then when I found out it was fairly modern, I didn't really know what to expect. Cars,
Rockets.
and soccer. I didn't. What I had in my mind was a really shitty game. Well, like cars just on a regular soccer field, knocking the ball around. But then I found out what it was. It looks good.
It's it's funny. It's become so popular because right time, right moment, I guess. Because that game has been basically this is like the third iteration of it from the same developer.
Oh, yeah.
Like they, like their last one has the same syllables as Supercalifragilistic. It's like I can't remember the name, but like. This is slower, so you can actually defend, and it's just so much fun. And I've gotten pretty good at it. I want to build a team. I want to just go for it. But
that's easier said than done.
And then I've been playing a lot of Trackmania 2 Stadium.
I played that.
That's so my girlfriend came over, and she's like, I've done this thing where like how do you relax, right? And she goes through her routine. Like she'll watch a thing while doing a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone has their way they relax and unwind.
Yeah.
And then she's like, how are you relaxing? Like, you know, and she brought some food over and we're eating together. And I'm watching someone else at this point in time play Trackmania 2 Stadium while I'm playing Rocket League. And trying to explain Trackmania. Do you know what Trackmania is?
No.
This will sound kind of dumb when you're in a car and there'll be random tracks, and you're trying to do a time, so it's a time attack thing, right? But what makes it kind of awesome is you might have 100 people in a server, right? And you'll see all their cars, but you can't clip into them, you're just all ghosting.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
and the server might go for 5 minutes, and then next map, and the level might take 30 seconds to complete, and everyone's playing random music, like the X-Files, like, dubstep remix, someone's, like, just random ass songs, people have, like, put in different cars, like hot rods and whatever, they put a Sonic, though it still takes up the same space as a car, they've got a banana, and then when they honk the horn, it goes, I'm a banana, like... Just, and like the UI's all custom made, and it's just all this disjointed mess of patches and inputs and whatever. And you just sit there and you race, and technically you can you're racing against other people's times, but you're just trying to beat your own time, and you listen to just crazy music and just sit back and be like, whatever. And you're like, oh, I didn't do good that one time. Oh no, next track. And it's just, there's always new tracks on. Because cool. The community behind it's so good. So I just have that in the background if I'm not playing it. Just playing dumb music and I'm playing Rocket League.
Well, you know, people relax in different ways. Just depends on what relaxes you.
Yeah.
It's more about winding down and shit.
And so I try to get the dev kit, the Oculus Rift going. And it did this weird thing where...
Dude, Skyrim with the Oculus Rift.
Oh, I can do that. I haven't done that yet.
Dude, it's something... I didn't actually buy any of them, but did that really surprise me? Paid mods thing. I didn't really know anything about that. Just those paid mods, and then like a week later, there wasn't paid mods.
Let me break it down real quick. Valve wants to do paid mods, so the people making mods get some money, right, for their work.
Yeah.
And maybe they should if they want to, right? And so the idea was that Valve was going to take a cut, the publisher was going to take a cut, and then the person making the mod was going to take a cut. But what that meant was that Valve was always going to take 30%, the developer was going to make up their mind, and it was always going to be more than anyone else wanted. And so it was kind of landing around, for Skyrim, for example, it was around the 20%, 15% mark, right? So on every dollar you're making 20 cents. And then, so that happened, and then there was major backlash, and then it went away. Because all these people had already had these free mods, and all of a sudden they had to pay for them.
You want to know, it would have worked if when they did all that modding community shit, if they started off with the paid mods.
Yeah. And
that's why, because then people wouldn't know different.
But like,
people would, to use this mods on Steam, they'd have to pay for them. But since they were already free, you can't just give them something,
and then
let
take
them
it
get
away.
used to it, and be like, alright, we're taking this away now, fuck yous.
And it's this thing of like, they were charging, everything had a price already. Like, you can't do that.
No, it doesn't work.
But they were like, we'll just do this thing. So they took it away. It'll happen. Valve wants it to happen. It'll happen. The problem is, as well, is like everything else broken on Steam, it's run by the community. So it's always this, like, Steam Greenlight is awesome and a broken mess at the same time, you know? Yeah. And paid mods will be the same when it comes back. Like,
the only way they'll bring it back is, they have to bring it back at the right time. If the time they brought it in was terrible.
Yeah, it's...
You can't... It doesn't work.
But I don't think you're going to see Fallout 4 do it now because of the backlash. I think Bethesda's shied away. And it's smart to do so now because they've burnt too many fucking goodwill. I have mixed
feelings about Fallout 4.
Oh, you're careful, buddy.
I know, everyone loves it.
I've never played a Fallout game, but
really?
Yeah, okay.
You're saying that? You're going to get your ass kicked.
Let me scratch that. I have played it, but, like, the VAT system is a relic of the older Fallout games.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And shooting in that game without VATs is like aiming down a brick. Right? And the new one looks like that the VATs is actually like a special or whatever it is. Like a confirmed hit regardless. And if the combat is cleaned up in such a way that I can actually find in my own self that it's playable, I will play it. Because otherwise, I'm kind of jealous of not playing. I've played an hour of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas each. And I go through it and I'm like, this game is fine, but the combat sucks, so why am to me, I don't enjoy it, so why am I playing it? And I moved on. So...
My concern is, it won't live up to hype.
No. Also, I don't get into major RPGs. It took Skyrim to get me in, like...
There's a guy... You played Oblivion, right?
For the first hour, and then I bailed, because I don't like the combat system.
Someone remade it, or is remaking it, Oblivion, with the Skyrim engine. I was like, that is fucking awesome.
There's a... the QuakeCon's on soon,
Yeah,
and they're doing a QuakeCon sale on.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And I saw them all up there for cheap. All the Elder Scrolls games, and I was like, James mentioned they're making it in the Skyrim engine. I
don't know if it's going to be like an actual game or it's going to be a mod. A picture mod.
I think it's a mod because it still uses the same files.
Yeah, but it's a new engine.
Yeah.
So it might be like what Stalker did with Project Alpha.
Yeah. Take the existing parts and then slap it on top.
They completely remade the game. Like, they even remade quests. Like, there are bits that are completely redone. And they added all the mutants that they didn't... This is Stalker, by the way. They added all the mutants they took out. They added all the mutants they took out, so I thought that was awesome. But there are a couple of glitches in it that really ruin the game for you. But it was still good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Besides that, I haven't been playing much. That's all I've been playing. I haven't much.
Well, I'm just waiting to play Witcher. Oh, now that I know what it looks like, I was reminded how crap it looks without the good graphics. I don't want to play Witcher 2.
I heard that patch came in and everyone likes the walking model now. Now it's good. So maybe it's a good time to actually get in.
Once I get my new graphics card, I'm going to jump back into Witcher 2 and play it with better graphics. Because, God, it's such a good game.
When we build your PC and I get mine in, that will be your opportunity if you want to push me to play at the same time.
Play what?
Witcher 3.
You gotta play 1 and 2 first.
No, I fucking don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I have to put points in the block to block in number 2. Fuck that.
Just fucking play them.
No, I've got no time.
Fine, be a whore.
I will. Watch me. I still haven't played Batman. I just want to knock out Batman. Arkham Knight. Like, I don't care about the controversy. I don't care about whatever. I played Asylum and City. I just want to knock out the series and be done with it. Like,
have you played sorry,
oh wait, there is some news around that.
What's the other one? Asylum City and Origins. But Origins?
No, but that's not made by Rocksteady.
The new one, no, it's made by Warner Brothers.
Yeah, that's Rocksteady. The DLC for Batgirl is made by Warner Brothers Montreal.
Fucking Warner Brothers.
So, and they're coming hot and heavy with... Should we just go in the news real quick? This is the only bit of news I got. Yeah.
Anyway.
Breaking news! I was going to say... quick aside for a section. Did you want to host any of these segments, like news or...
Maybe later.
Yeah?
We'll get to that.
No, I mean, like, in the future, like, just generally.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I'll have a section or whatever. I'll be like, alright, now we're going to talk about James's shit. And then we talk about James's shit.
But, like, if you want to own one of these parts...
Yeah, it's fine.
Because otherwise it's just me running with it.
Alright, we'll talk about this later.
So, yeah, and anyway, news is... so, I didn't know this, but last week... So, there's Batgirl DLC for Arkham Knight.
Cool.
Obviously, Rocksteady's trying to was doing the game, so they've got this out pretty quickly through... Warner Brothers Montreal being very famous for
various things.
Arkham Origins, which was an alright game.
That's the kind of game you either love it or you hate it. There's no middle ground with that shit.
So I have a love-hate relationship with Warner. They as a publisher, they put out some good games, and they, all those wonderful things. Lately, so me and a friend, we played Lord of the Rings: War in the North. That game had major problems. They never went back and patched them. And they broke my save and everyone else's save. I'm
never going to play that then. I've got it, but I haven't played it.
Oh, it was fun.
I got it in as a gift.
Yeah.
So
I really liked it. It basically... Yeah. Anyway. So that happened, and then just a lot of this, little things that irritate you. Like, Mortal Kombat's DLC planned microtransactions are just the most fucking worst, insulty thing. Then you get this Batman stuff where, they have a history of the PC version or whatever they have is delayed by 6 months, right? Now they're talking that, we said the other week, they're delaying Batman basically proper on PC by 6 months. It's...
Have you played XCOM?
Yes, I have.
Enemy Unknown?
Yeah, not the third-person shooter, no.
There was never a third-person shooter.
Yes, there was.
There was?
It was called The Bureau.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
No, that one sucked.
That was supposed to be a first-person shooter originally. That was made by
Alright, this is why I didn't like. This is what. This might be nitpicky. This might seem nitpicky, but this just ruined it for me for the Bureau XCOM Declassified or Unclassified, whatever. first like few missions, you're wearing a boss ass suit.
Yeah.
Like you're wearing a vest and a boss fedora, and you look like a G-man. You look really fucking awesome. After that, you get a gay fucking turtleneck and no hat. So I'm like, that shouldn't ruin the game for me, but it fucking does.
Is that game, beside the costume for the character, is that game actually bad, or is it just incredibly average?
It was okay.
Okay.
But I guess if you play XCOM, an Enemy Unknown, an Enemy Within, or whatever, then you play Bureau, you'll be disappointed. But if you play the Bureau just before you play XCOM or whatever, you'll be okay.
That's not a recommendation.
The Bureau was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the squad mechanics. It was fun. But, yeah.
So, once again, I did enjoy it. I played 2 hours of XCOM Enemy Unknown.
You gotta play more than that to get into it.
Yeah, I didn't realise that at the time. It's the same thing with Dead Rising 2. I didn't realise you have to restart to actually have fun.
With Enemy Within... Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
With Enemy Within, they add so much more shit. You can get fucking mechanized soldiers and pimp out your soldiers with, like, gene mods. They get, like, you can jump super fast and shit. And once you get to the point where you get, where you find the alien with the big-ass head, where it's got, like, psychic abilities? No. Where you can dissect him... did you get to the point where you can dissect aliens?
Yes.
You can dissect him and unlocks the psychic shit for your soldiers. At that point, you get a new segment of the game, base defense, where the psychic aliens start taking over your men, like your admin staff, and they start fucking with you, and then they attack your base, and you see a section of the base, like you got the base defense up front bit, you see behind it.
Oh, that's cool.
And like periodically you'll get, because they just fucking rush you with heavy units, shit tons of heavy units. So you get all the soldiers that you've recruited, all the recruits, they just start pouring out. So you can command like 30 odd soldiers, and they might die.
I've had friends who played a lot, and they talk about it. And then as you know, the coverage was going on the internet. So it's this thing is like I've gone back and looked at some of that stuff, and so I know about like jokes from it. But I look at that game and I go, man, I wish I could have gotten into it. I just didn't. Like
before the missions, you could pimp out your soldiers with whatever armor and weapons you wanted. In the base defense, you don't get that opportunity. Whatever your soldiers had at the time, that's what they're stuck with.
But you're getting attacked. You haven't got time to prepare.
Exactly. So, yeah, I've pre-ordered XCOM 2.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. It's kind of reminded me
That's going to look cool.
It kind of reminds me of the Avengers movie. You know how in Avengers they had that mobile base?
Yeah.
That's what you got.
Because,
here's the premise. This isn't spoilers. It's already been announced. No, it's on the fucking box cover.
It was part of the trailer.
Earth has become the aliens' bitch, and basically... so XCOM's been completely destroyed. Well, the base has anyway.
Like most players' games on their first run, they lost and the aliens won, and now this is playing.
The aliens are being good, I guess. They're being like, we're going to help humanity. We're going to help them advance and shit, but really they're not.
By making everyone a slave.
Not slaves. Yeah. More like maybe subjugation, but not slaves. Not like where they put them in collars and shit. More like just do what we say and you won't die.
So slaves because we're not paying you?
Maybe mind control. Maybe just subjugation.
Okay.
It's more subjugation. You know what I mean? Like
I think we're talking about the same thing.
No, slavery sounds a lot more extreme than what it actually is. Like they're helping the humans, they're helping them advance, but the way they want them to. I guess.
That sounds more like, yo, how about you make us the guns and we're going to sit here and drink coffee?
No, it's more like they're helping them help themselves.
Fair enough.
They're helping them so they can help the aliens. The aliens are helping the humans, so the aliens can help the humans. The humans can help the aliens more than they would the other way.
So basically, XCOM's destroyed, and now you're a ragtag group of guerrilla soldiers.
But you got like a mad aerial system, aerial based deal. It's really cool. Cannot wait.
Tell me what you take in the battle. How many heavies, how many assault guys?
That varies from battle to battle. Yeah. I usually have at least one colonel on each thing. I usually try to get a sniper out early.
Yeah.
So I always have at least one sniper with that squad fire. So did you get that far?
I know of it. Yeah.
Like you snipers can shoot. Let's say they can shoot targets that your other soldiers can see.
Yeah.
And because snipers get better accuracy from distance, so if you're hitting a guy from all the other side of the map, he's going to get 100% hit. And it's going to be a critical, and it's fucking awesome.
Most people I talk to, they normally have 2 snipers, one heavy, 2 assault guys, a medic.
If I'm hitting a really big alien ship, I take like 3 assaults. Yeah. Or 2 assaults, 1 heavy, because I don't need that many heavies.
Yeah.
2 assaults, 1 support,
Yeah.
1 heavy, 1 sniper, and 1 mech guy.
Cool.
Like the mech's the muscle, he goes in first.
What if I told you all heavies, no med packs?
I've done that.
Yeah?
I lost like 3 guys. Because I said to myself,
yeah.
I was playing with a mate who was in the room with me.
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, dude, whatever the next mission is, all heavies, no med packs. I'm like, fine. I fucking hit the biggest fucking alien ship that there is. You know the ships, I don't know if you got that far.
Yeah.
You don't land outside the ship. You land on the fucking ship after it crashes. And I'm like, fuck, man, I was really hoping for like a really shitty ship I just shot down. So we're hitting that, and I lose 3 soldiers. No med packs, they fucking die.
I know someone who completed that game on all heavies, no med packs.
Nice.
So I was that then we starts an argument. I go, what about all heavies, no med packs? People get real angry. They're like, why would you do that?
I never really used heavies that much.
Yeah.
I used them at first. Heavies are really crap, but once you get the big heavy weapons like the plasma heavy machine gun and the plasma rocket launcher, that's when they're fun. Because did you get the plasma rocket launchers?
I did not get that far, and I wish I did.
You saw the regular rocket launchers, right? They fire 1 shot and boom, blows up and shit.
Yeah.
The plasma ones, they fire like an orb of plasma, and it can go around obstacles.
Oh wow!
It's like a tracking fucking explosive.
That's cool.
I know, it's awesome.
XCOM's pretty cool.
But
we'll see what happens when the new one comes out.
I never used explosives to kill enemies because you lose parts and shit. I just use them to, like, if I had to go around something, I'm like, oh fuck this, blow a hole open the door.
XCOM is an example of how for a long time I used to play video games in a vacuum. You know,
it was really now that I think about it, it's the first turn-based strategy game I played. I played strategy games, but not turn-based.
Yeah,
I liked it, but I didn't like the turn-based, but I did like the graphics were absolutely gorgeous. Like, did you do the Terror missions?
Like I said, like not
Terror missions. Did you see those like freaky looking bug aliens? They bit people and turned them into zombies.
Oh, I know of them. But yeah, not that far.
I didn't know at the time they could turn your own soldiers into zombies.
Yeah.
I was like, he killed one of my men. I'm like, you fucking shit, you are so dead. So then 2 turns later, I didn't kill him.
Yeah.
I did kill him, but I still had other means to kill. One of my soldiers got up as a zombie. I was like, oh fuck. I was sort of pissed off because I'm like, he's my own fucking soldier. I gotta kill him now.
Yeah,
well, actually, you don't kill the zombies. You gotta. Well, okay, if they're already spawned, kill them. But zombies turn into those aliens. They're like breeding pods. They like spawn into them. If you want to get the most out of a mission, wait till they turn into them, then kill them, because that way you can get their corpses and then use them for upgrades and shit. The zombies don't produce anything; they're just shields, I guess. But I was so goddamn pissed off that he killed one. I did care that he killed one of my soldiers. I didn't because it was only a recruit. But the fact that he turned into a zombie, it was like adding insult to injury. I was like, you fucking bastard. And then I had to wait, because he was... Yeah. I didn't know that your soldiers could get turned to zombies. I didn't know that. So I had like 2 soldiers near his corpse, and when he turned, I was like, oh fuck.
It's a horror movie.
They were in really good defensive positions, so I had to move them or find them in a new spot. Then I had to kill him, and I was like, man, fuck. Like, in those missions, I always just went... Instead of trying to kill the enemy, I obviously did, of course.
Yeah.
But I focused on saving the civilians. I just ran a soldier over. Instead of... if I had a choice between killing the enemy, I usually take a sniper on that mission. When you get the plasma sniper rifle, it fucking destroys. Destroys.
All snipers, no mag packs. That's what I should do. I should play that game.
I did that as well. But mind you, I had like 3 colonel snipers, the highest rank. 3 colonel snipers, the highest rank you could get, and 3 fucking recruit snipers. They will pull on the team. My 3 colonel snipers will just pull on that team. They'll carry in it.
We're running out of time here, so we got to move on real quick.
But needless to say, I'm really looking forward to XCOM 2.
I'm looking forward to it too. I'd like to see it. So it's going to look pretty as well, because
Oh, just one more thing.
It's only on PC this time, yeah.
At least for the moment. In XCOM, in the bureau, there's a mission where you go to a farm, like it's a farmhouse and shit, and there's an alien crash and everything. You're killing aliens. In Enemy Within, there's a farm level.
Mm.
It was a because Bureau came out, then Enemy Within came out.
Yeah.
So they added that level in. I was like, that's pretty cool.
That's good.
I liked it. there anything else you want to say?
No, it's time for emails. We don't have any.
Yeah, email us questions. Chris really likes them stupid questions.
God damn it. So I was going to make up questions, but now...
That's lame.
I know. It's...
Now that you've said it, we can't... clown.
So I'm going to talk about emails. How about that for a second?
No, fine.
Either, or I was going to get you the stack rank something. I don't know.
Do the emails.
Alright, so... I'd really like some questions, everybody.
He's begging for it.
It doesn't have to be about video games. It can be about anything. You can tell us what's better, bacon or sausage. No, but you ask us, right?
And I'll tell you what we think.
Bacon or sausage, James?
Neither.
God damn it! I asked someone else this today, and they said, "Why not both?" I'm like, no, you can only choose one. Live or die.
I have to pick,
for the rest of your life.
When you say sausage, do you mean like a sausage or a sausage patty or something?
Sausage, anything, or bacon.
Probably bacon.
Your bacon over... Okay.
Well, I like bacon. I like bacon, but not that much.
See, that's...
I don't usually... Those both sound like breakfast foods. I'm not a big breakfast person.
Fair enough.
So,
But if you had to choose...
Not to say I wake up at, midday. I wake up at, 6 in the morning. But I'm not hungry in the morning.
I'm going to go sausage.
You suck.
See, perfect. So
didn't know why I was conflicted? I didn't answer because when I go to Macca's,
Yeah.
I get the Mega McMuffin.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. It has both sausage and fucking bacon.
God damn it. So both.
Yeah.
Why not both? But you can only have one. So what's left? What's the one thing that stays in your McMuffin?
If I could only have one, I'd pick the bacon one.
Okay, there you go.
Because I don't like the sausage ones. I like the bacon
There you
McMuffins.
go. We're 50-50 split on sausage versus bacon. If you want more compelling answers like this, we need some questions and comments and answers to Hazcast at hotmail.com. Send your emails there, or you could tweet us to us at Hazcast on Twitter.
Or ask us in person, because I see some people.
Or, send some of us on Facebook or whatever. Or, my personal Twitter at Hazmat2391. What's another one I had lined up? It was some... Oh, that's right. You don't read that much video game news, do you? Or
I do and I don't, but anyway.
But IGN, Kotaku, Polygon...
Oh, then no.
Okay.
I have a subscription to Game Informer. Whatever's in there, I read.
Okay, that's a bad question for this comment. Okay, just general stuff. I was actually expecting someone to be like, "Yo, PS4, Xbox One," and then I was waiting for you to turn around and be like, "Yo, PC, fuck off."
Dude, if I had to pick the third, I'd pick the PS4.
Fair enough.
Wait, what was the other one? Xbox One.
Yeah, what's the other one? No, the Nintendo Wii U.
I haven't played that. I played an Xbox One, and I did not enjoy it.
How about that controller?
I can't remember the controller.
Okay.
I played it once. Whereas PS4, fun.
I like this controller for the PS4. Much better. I don't know. I want to get an Xbox One controller for my PC because of Rumble Triggers. Anyway, moving on. So, that's emails.
Just one second. Speaking of controllers, when I was playing Castle Crashers on my computer,
Yeah.
I have a PC controller. I was tempted to take a picture of the controller and be like, "Stop fucking asking me about getting a controller, you douche."
About time. I know
I've
you've had
had
it for
it
a
for
while.
years.
Use it more.
I do.
I can't do long sessions with mouse and keyboard anymore. My wrist is giving out.
Pussy.
My professional... I used to play a lot of RTS games, and it's just like, click, 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 click. Other people who played hours and hours and hours of World of Warcraft had that same problem with it. It's like, my wrist.
Oh, I couldn't play it anymore.
Quick,
I can't
get
play
the
World of
big
Warcraft
game.
anymore. I can't play World of Warcraft. It's fucking clicked.
Yeah. That South Park episode. I should watch that again.
God, just get the big game, they keep talking, then...
And the music's just like, dun 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 dun.
Anyway, when I was in year 11,
Yeah.
I bludged school all the time to play World of Warcraft. It got to the point where it was affecting my grades, and I was
Awesome.
like, man, I gotta stop playing this shit.
Oh, that was a fun
I felt so goddamn bad about myself. Because I wasn't going to school, so I could play video games.
Smart.
I felt like shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, now that I got back into it, I just don't play it anymore.
Well, I went the opposite direction. I went to first-person shooters, but the same problem with bailing from school.
I didn't it actually probably put me behind a lot.
I'm such a console scrub. I have a fucking great PC over there, and I prefer the play on console. Alright.
You're a whore.
Moving on. Any other news? No? We're looking to get guests soon. We're going to bring in another person in the rotating chair.
I'm looking forward to
Which is a couch.
I am looking forward to Dishonored 2, though. This should be good.
Okay, I think we'll end that comment. So James is looking forward
Dishonored 2, yeah!
Dishonored 2 is going to be sick. I have a copy of Dishonored 1. I still haven't played it. I should play that.
Get on it.
I'm looking up at this copy right now. There's 2 games still in their wrappers I haven't played.
It's got such, like, the Dishonored universe has such an immersive lore. It's just so good.
I'll play it. When Dishonored 2 comes out, I will play Dishonored 1. Which seems to be the thing I keep doing at the moment.
Anyway.
I'm going to do, I think, either Wednesday or Thursday this week, I'm going to do some more streaming. Maybe probably some Trackmania 2 if I can get that Oculus Rift working at the same time. And maybe even do a Journey stream, because Journey's now out on PS4.
Cool.
And more videos coming soon. We're trying to work out the podcast stuff before we get to video, so it's taking time. But stay tuned, and see you next week for another episode of the Hazcast.
See you, dudes. Several hundred people, several thousand people.
I'm going to push record now.
You're that silly.
So
it's an insult.
Yeah. You should listen to last week's podcast, not from like, I'm going to listen to myself because it's the past. More of from an editing sound.
I really don't want to, but not because it'd be bad, because it's like, if you like self-masturbation.
No, I'm not saying the whole fucking thing. I mean like key points.
I guess.
Like, just like intro,
like
10
listening
minutes,
to, like, it's like a
minutes.
musician listening to his own music, or someone jerking off to a picture of themselves. That's what it'd be like listening to my own podcast. That's what I feel like it'd be like. I don't know why, it just seems like that to me.
Yeah, but like, if you make a thing, you want to inspect the thing, right?
That's what you have editors for.
Yeah, but it's just you and me on this project.
I'm not editing it. If I was editing it, then I would. I guess.
But I need a second opinion, because
well,
according to that, we've got 15 listens, but I don't know. There's no reply. There's no comment. I need some sort of feedback.
Do you know any of these 15 people?
Yeah, but I'm not going to talk to them for like another 3 months. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah. So I just like casually in your spare time.